What's up YouTube and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video I'm going to be talking about why I think the USC Trojans are a dark horse playoff contender. But if you haven't guys, please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be notified for future uploads. And by doing so it greatly helps out my channel and it helps me grow as a content creator. And what can I say guys, USC, they've exited the Clay Helton era and now they're entering the Lincoln Riley era. Lincoln Riley is a great offensive coach, a great developer of talent. So it should be interesting to see what USC does with this upcoming season, guys. I have some notes that I wrote down. USC went 4-8 last season, guys. So that's pretty bad, but I really expect that to change now that Lincoln Riley's there. I think he's going to completely turn that program around and get USC back to its glory days, guys. So, and they averaged 28 points last season. So, I expect that to change as well, guys. When he was at Oklahoma, he was putting up great numbers, guys. So that should be, that's going to change definitely. So, and speaking of that, Lincoln Riley was able to get, Caleb Williams to follow him to USC. And we all know, Caleb Williams, when he came in at Oklahoma, he completely turned the offense around, guys. And people already consider him a Heisman favorite, So that's saying a lot about him, guys. He's a dual threat quarterback, so, he's very, very hard to defend. And he's going to be competing with Miller Moss and Mo Hassan. I know Mo Hassan was hurt last season, so Miller Moss probably is going to, be able to compete, try to compete with Caleb Williams, but I expect Caleb Williams to be a starter. Lincoln Riley wouldn't have brought him over if he wasn't going to be a starter, so I expect him to be a starter, guys, so. And Lincoln Riley has done a great job of pulling in players from the transfer portal. And I'm going to get to running back. He brought in Travis Dye from Oregon, and he was Oregon's lead rusher, guys. So can catch the ball at the backfield, can run it north to south. Very, very good running back, guys. So he pulled in Austin Jones from Stanford. Then USC also has Darwin Barlow and Brandon Campbell coming back. Guys that's been in the system. They know the offense, and it's going to be interesting, to see how they able to adjust, all the running backs adjust to Lincoln Riley's scheme, guys. Then they also have Relique Brown coming in, the 5-star, who's a beast, guys. So USC is looking pretty good at the running back position, guys. And then at wide receiver, they have guys returning Gary Bryant Jr., Taj Washington, and Cal Ford. And they also picked up 3 guys from the transfer portal, and Mario Williams from Oklahoma, Brendan Rice from Colorado, and Terrell Bynum from Washington, guys. So it's going to be interesting to see who starts at the wide receivers positions, guys. You have guys returning that, that got experience, but then you got guys that got, been playing a lot at other schools, guys. So, then on top of that, they have C.J. Williams coming in, the 2022 recruit. Very, very talented guy. Very, very good receiver, guys. So USC is looking, loaded at the wide receiver position, guys. So that's always a plus. And I'm going to switch to the defense. USC is, what can I say? They're trying to retool their defense, guys. They lost a lot of guys, either from the transfer, losing them to the transfer portal, or guys leaving, for the draft. So they're gonna have to really, really turn their defense around, guys. But they have new defensive coordinator Alex Grinch over there, who followed, Lincoln Riley from Oklahoma. So he's gonna have to really, really, work his magic this offseason, guys, and get guys in position. But with that being said, they have on the D-line, Tuli Tupelotu, I'm just calling him TT. He's coming back. You guys have Nick Figueroa Corey Foreman, and Brandon Pillai. So those are the guys that you guys have on the D line. So I expect Corey Foreman. He's a beast, guys. We tried to recruit him to Alabama, but he decided to go to USC. So he's a very, very talented guy, guys. So, and on the edge, you guys picked up Ramallah Height from Auburn, and Elijah Winston is coming back from injury that he had in 2020. So, that's a guy that's coming back that knows, who's been in the defense. So it's gonna be interesting to see what Alex Grinch does with the defense. With guys, coming over from the transfer portal. And I have another guy. You got Shane Lee of course, from us. Coming in. He brings experience to the team. He started as a freshman with us, but he got left in the depth chart, guys, with guys like Christian Harris and Dylan Moses and stuff like that. So, but he's a very, very good run stuffer, guys. And with that being said, you guys also have Julian Simon and Rajon Davis. Those guys can bring the speed element to you guys' defense. So, if Shane Lee, doesn't work out, you still got talented young guys like that to come in. So that's a plus. And at cornerback, you have 5-star Damani Jackson, another guy that we was recruiting, very, very good player, guys, at the position. So it's always great to have that talent coming in, And then you guys have Mekhi Blackman from Colorado and Latrell McCutcheon from Colorado. So, you got 2 experienced guys out the transfer portal at the cornerback position. So that'll help with the defense. Then at safety, guys have Callan Bullock, very, very good player, guys. Even though he was a freshman last season, he has great upside, guys. So then you guys have Xavier Alford and Chris Thompson Jr. So, like I said, Alex Grinch has his hands full with the defense, but if he can turn the defense around, guys, USC is looking like a playoff contender, guys. They can shock a lot of people and come out swinging. And with Lincoln Riley at the helm, anything's possible. So, but what you guys think? You guys think USC be able to get to the playoffs, or what do you think their season is going to look like? You guys let me know in the comment section. With all that being said, guys, once again, please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And I'll definitely be back with more college football content. Thanks, guys, and roll tide.